So it's finally happened for the first time in Call of Duty history. We have a 5th DLC pack coming to Call of Duty. This one for Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles was officially confirmed earlier today by JC Backfire and Mr. Jason Blundell himself.
It's, you know, it's so hard sometimes to really think about, what kind of topics to talk about when you kind of go and visit someone.
And man, oh man, am I excited, because this is the ability to relive 8 classic maps from World at War, Black Ops, as well as Black Ops 2 on the current generation in Black Ops 3. PlayStation 4 getting it first here, that coming out in just under 2 weeks. May 16th here is when this is going to release for PlayStation 4, and then 30 days later, right around that June 15th time frame for Xbox One and PC users as well. But man, oh man, we're gonna recap everything that you kind of need to know here from this interview that went live on JC's channel, the reveal, all that kind of stuff, and some follow-up information as to anything else really as to what we know right now for Zombies Chronicles. So firstly, once again, it is something where it was debuted on JC Backfire's channel. Jason Blundell just showed up to his college apartment and was like, yo, let's chat, which is probably one of the coolest things ever. They'll probably plan for quite some time beforehand. The entire nonchalant nature of this interview and reveal was just so awesome to see, that it was just a down-to-earth like, hey you guys, this is coming and we've kind of been planning it for a long time, running under your noses. But it was confirmed that Zombies Chronicles will be once again debuting on May 16th. There's going to be an official live stream from Treyarch back at the Treyarch Studios on Monday, May 8th at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I believe 7 p.m. UK time. It'll be broadcast across YouTube, Facebook Live, and other Treyarch medias as well. And it'll give us a lot more details into what we'll be expecting, and probably even a trailer at that point for Zombies Chronicles, get some actual gameplay out there, and so that we can see just exactly what we can expect here with the remastered beauty of the 8 maps that are being brought with Zombies Chronicles. Now, this is once again 8 maps here, those including 3 maps from World at War, Nocturne, Toten, Verrückt, and Shinonuma, 4 maps from Black Ops, Kino der Toten, Ascension, Shangri-La, and Moon, and 1 map from Call of Duty Black Ops 2, that being Origins. Along with this, we're also going to be getting 1 Takeo and Richtofen calling card, Dempsey and Nikolai calling cards, Zombies Heroes animated calling cards, and a limited edition camouflage tin can. Now, right now, there is no price set for it, but that's something that will probably be debuted once again next week with the official Treyarch live stream for Zombies Chronicles, probably giving us once again a trailer and then a gameplay look in at some of the maps, if not all of them, for official remaster enjoyment once it comes out. But some of the cool things also highlighted in this video deal a little bit more so in depth with the idea of a DLC 5, with the idea of a Zombies Chronicles, and gives us a little bit more into what we maybe can expect overall, not necessarily just gameplay wise. So if you didn't have 26 minutes to sit down and watch the entirety of the video and the interview with JC and Jason Blundell, perhaps the coolest part to me was the fact that this has been planned since Call of Duty XP. Back last year in September, this was something that was already in the development stages. It was something that was past the planning phase and was actually being worked on. These maps were being recreated, or remastered rather, I shouldn't say recreated, but the development process was being continued and started on multiple of these, so it was something they knew about consciously, and Jason Blundell even said that he tried to drop as many hints as possible. Probably the biggest one being the fact that he mentioned that Revelations would last 18 months, and that's something that really got a lot of people thinking, that really sparked the interest in the Super Easter egg, it sparked the interest in unfound Easter eggs, and really for quite some time, a lot of the Zombies community turned on him and said, you know what, we don't really think that you're being honest about this. Well, I mean, he kind of was, but essentially just to the point where we can now see this coming, whereas he couldn't necessarily say that at the time of COD XP and that statement. As for Easter eggs and everything like that, Blundell said that it was a faithful recreation of the maps, and they changed a few things around here and there, but nothing too major. So for the Easter eggs that do have main quests on them, I'm not expecting them to be necessarily changed around completely, whereas, say, the idea and theory came up in the Black Ops 3 life cycle where maybe there were like mirror storylines where you defeated Monty instead of the Shadow Man. I'm not expecting this to really fulfill that, but it is something, there will be some things changed around here and there, very minute details, as Blundell said, but for the most part, they wanted to keep it as accurate as possible to the originals because it created an immersive storyline and something that really set up the later portions of the zombie storyline that we know today. So for the sole purpose of bringing these maps back for the newer generation of Zombies players, this is something that they can then experience experience this in their full entirety as they were back then, but with some maybe small hints and different intricacies tied within there to the storyline that we know of now. Now, the only other big thing that was really dropped here with this was the inclusion of the zombies storyline in its entirety. At one point in time, Blundell got some gloves for him and JC. JC was completely blown away about what was happening, but he ended up pulling out this poster that was supposedly from the depths of Treyarch, and it was the detailing of the entirety of the zombie storyline from start to finish, all the different dimensions and the cross paths with the storylines there, and all the different outcomes that we've seen thus far, explained in detail, and that's actually available on callofduty.com right now. And I'll toss the image up on screen right now, give you guys a little bit of an excerpt of some of the things here. It is a massive image, so it's almost at that 8K resolution, just under 7300 by 5000. That's something that is a massive image. So if you end up saving it, you can zoom in and it'll be still good quality, clarity, all that good stuff if you guys want to try it out for yourselves. I know I downloaded it to my phone and then read the entire thing of it, and seriously, this was one of the coolest things I think to be dropped out of nowhere. But as for more details, that's something that looks promising to get more of them out of the live stream coming this Monday. And then also, of course, whenever we get the full release for PlayStation 4 users on the 16th, a lot more will be detailed to us here within just an immersive playing experience. But as for this, that's going to wrap this one up. I want to let you guys know about everything you need to know here out of this little reveal here, the nonchalant reveal on JC's channel with Jason Blundell about Zombies Chronicles. So it is real, it is legit. After all the years of speculation, it's finally happening. This is years in the making, and we witness history today as a community for the first DLC pack outside of the season pass, outside of all the norms that we normally have, and we now have a 5th DLC of 8 maps coming to Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So that said, that's gonna wrap it up. I'm super hyped. Let me know what you guys think down there in the comment section down below. Are you guys hyped for this? Are you guys excited? Are you guys, whatever it may be, feel free to drop it down there in the comment section down below. Love to hear your thoughts. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like down below. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date with everything we have here regarding Zombies Chronicles. Everything we're gonna be doing here with this is gonna be, I'm so pumped. I'm seriously so excited. If you guys want to stay up to date with everything Call of Duty World War II wise, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Mastered, all that good stuff, got you covered here up on the channel as well. And finally, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, that is the best place to get connected with me here outside of YouTube. I practically live on Twitter, so if you guys want to strike up a conversation, ask me a question, whatever it may be, link is down there in the description below. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you dude so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are having a great day, and hopefully you guys are hyped. Mine's been Nicole Espresso. Take care, and peace.